2 cool burst fade haircuts for men. For men who want an edgy and eye-catching haircut, the burst fade may be just the thing for you. This type of fade has become increasingly popular due to its versatility. It can be added to any men's haircuts regardless of its length and texture. The burst fade style creates a distinctive look by gradually fading the hair from the temples to the sides of the head, creating a burst effect. Whether you prefer a short or a longer cut, the burst fade is a practical and cool haircut for men. What is a burst fade? A burst fade is defined by the hair being tapered around the ear and the back of the head, often with a rounded, semicircular appearance. The hair on the neck is left longer, and the focus is on the edge of the hairline. It is incredibly versatile, lending itself well to various hair lengths, styles, and textures. The video below by David Escamilla shows how to cut a burst fade. Burst fade haircuts. 1. Burst taper fade Caesar cut. The great thing about the burst fade is its versatility, and pairing it with a Caesar cut is a great way to achieve a classic and stylish haircut. The Caesar cut has withstood the test of time, remaining a firm favorite for men's hairstyles. Traditionally, it would feature the same length all over, but it gives a contemporary and updated appearance when paired with the burst fade. 2. Burst fade buzz cut. A burst fade can be combined with a buzz cut fade to create a contrasting look inspired by military haircuts. You can also add a hair design to the burst fade to give your hairstyle a cool twist. It is important to note that regular visits to the barber are required for maintenance, but the results are definitely worth it. 7. Mid-burst fade messy fringe. There is something incredibly charming and ruggedly handsome about a messy fringe. People want to run their fingers through your hair because of the way it falls on the face. The disheveled appearance may make it appear as though you have just gotten out of bed. If you are looking for a way to update your messy hairstyle, you can do this with a mid-burst fade, which gives it a neater and sharper appearance. 3. Burst fade afro. The burst fade tapers the line of the hair and is an incredibly versatile and stylish option, regardless of your hair length or texture. If you are looking for a modern update to your afro hairstyle, you may want to try out this look. Afros are textured and voluminous, so the fade can help to achieve an interesting contrast and balance. 4. Burst fade mullet. If you want to give your mullet haircut a modern update, look no further than the mullet burst fade. While the classic mullet is shorter on the top and longer on the back, adding a burst fade hairstyle can add some fresh flair. By keeping the sides short and curved, this trendy twist on the mullet haircut will be sure to turn heads. Don't shy away from asking your barber to give you this pairing. It's a bold and exciting look that you won't regret trying out. 5. Straight burst fade pompadour. A straight burst fade and a pompadour are fantastic hairstyles for a man who wants a look with volume. The pompadour hairstyle was popularized in the 50s, but remains a beloved cut to this day. It features a voluminous top and is a classic contemporary look for men. Pairing a pompadour with a burst fade is a smart choice if you want to make your cut more modern and edgy. 6. Burst fade mohawk. One of the most popular styles for a burst fade is to pair it with a long mohawk haircut. The mohawk is a bold haircut that has roots in punk culture, but the addition of the burst fade gives it a modern update. If you have curly or wavy hair, the mohawk burst fade has an even more dramatic appearance and creates an interesting contrast that looks edgy and will certainly demand attention. 8. Burst fade mohawk. The mohawk hairstyle is highly attention-grabbing and requires confidence to pull off. For a less dramatic alternative, consider the short mohawk or faux hawk haircut. By pairing a faux hawk with a burst fade, you can achieve a natural and sophisticated look that blends the hair seamlessly and creates interesting proportions. 9. Burst fade short hair. The burst fade is a versatile and stylish option to consider if you want to add some excitement to your short hair. This cut takes tapering to the next level, creating a distinct, almost semicircular shape around the ear and back of the head. What sets the burst fade apart is its adaptability, offering numerous ways to combine it with many short haircuts for men. 10. Burst fade curly hair. The burst fade is a versatile haircut that particularly complements curly hair. It enhances your natural curls and adds contrast, resulting in a neater and more polished look. Pairing a burst fade on curly hair not only makes styling easier, but also helps to accentuate your hair's natural texture, creating a flattering appearance. 10. Burst fade with afro.